Hey guys, Tough Thumbs here. Just hanging out in my shop, listening to some Deftones, of course, which I'm usually doing a lot. But this video, real quick, I had an auction before for one of my Taniks, and it turned out awesome. Hoping that you know, lightning strikes twice here. That time was just to try it out. This time is because I need to do it. So I reluctantly, I'm not even bullshitting you at all, am going to auction this guy off. I really don't want to because I really like it. I carry it all the time. It's completely hand done. It's #1, the only one of its kind, and it is just, I love it. I mean, I absolutely love this thing. So I'm going to, because you know, my wife means that much, and otherwise she'll probably rip my head off if I don't get some more money for wedding stuff. Some of you guys might know what that's like. But anyway, so for this guy, basically same thing, guys. If you're gonna comment, do a bid or whatever, or ask a question about whatever's going on here. But basically, like last time, it got a little confusing at the end. Luckily, I had Nuda Knives here with me, and he was explaining to me basically how they do it on USN when they do an auction. And basically, if two guys are going at it, you know, the clock runs out, like the last guy just snipes in there and one-ups the other dude, and it's kind of unfair. So basically what you do is you extend it 5 minutes and see what happens. That dude does it, and then someone snipes again. You basically goes until, you know, the other guy drops out. And it's basically the only real way to fairly do it, because, you know, it seems like the person who is auctioning the knife is trying to just squeeze more money out. But truthfully, it's just not fair otherwise. I mean, if someone just snipes at the end there, you know, you can been waiting the whole time, this guy thinks it's his, then suddenly this dude just does that. So, you know, it makes sense if you think about it. Took me a minute to understand what the hell I was talking about, but I'm not very smart, so. But this guy, basically, give you a description here. I wish I had a real regular toad here. Where the hell is it? Hold on a second. Where are you? We'll show it against the toad that is still here, that no one seems to have claimed yet. Please call me or text me if this is yours. Vance Rhodes just walked in. What's up? And he walked away all awkwardly. I'll be a sec, dude. It's basically the difference are, it's basically a Warncliffe. It's a lot bigger. Everything's the same, but this one's completely hand done. All parts were cut out by hand. Blade was shaped by hand, no water jet in this at all. These had the water jet scales and the rough blades. But everything here was completely hand, 100% done by me. You got the A2 backspacer, A2 blade. For those of you who don't know what A2 is, it's a really damn good steel. It can rust, but this polish is really nice, and I have not babied it at all, and it's not rusting anywhere. I'm going to refinish it and make sure everything's just really, really clean on it. But the lockup is real early. There's no play at all. It doesn't go nowhere. You know, you could spine whack it all you want to if you want. I wouldn't recommend it, but very easy to open close. I mean, it's not. The finger hole. If you got smaller fingers, you can get in there and flick it. But because this was supposed to be a friction folder, it's definitely the only one like this. But you can get your finger in there and push it. Otherwise, you could just use the area right there. It's very simple. And also, you could just give it a little flick, wrist flick. I mean, if I was away from the camera, it'd be easier. There we go. But it's got titanium, full tie, A2 steel. It is flat ground on both sides, halfway up, a nice swedge. Jimped across the top there. And I'm going to make a new clip for this after someone gets it. And also, any finishing you want done on it, I can change, like the colors of this stuff. Or you want to wash on the blade or something, just let me know, we'll talk about it. But guys, unfortunately, you know, because I don't want to let this good one go, and it's pretty much all I got to sell really, I mean, nothing will be able to take my Tanik away from me, I'm sorry. But I'm going to start this one at 600 because I've been offered 1,000 for it already. Unfortunately, I was hellbent on not selling it, so I don't even remember who it was. But I'm going to start at 6, guys, and I do hold the ability to just not do the auction if I'm not happy with the result. I'm not going to, you know, if it got up to 800 bucks, I'd be okay with it. You know what I mean? If it stayed at 6, I wouldn't, because I know I could get more than that from some people who did want it. So I'm doing this just to see what I can get to help fund my wedding. So yeah, guys, you'll be helping me out a lot, and you'll be getting an awesome knife. Plus, I will be putting a number on there, 1 of 1, probably inscribed on the inside somewhere, or on the tang of the blade, right here or something like that. And give you a little certificate with it, a nice case, and yeah, and lifetime guarantee. So yeah, guys. So this will probably go on till what, Friday night at like 9 o'clock or something like that. So yep. Alright, guys, and if nothing's happening, I don't know, we'll see. But you guys, I really appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and got any questions, let me know. And if you want to buy it outright from me, then just avoid the auction altogether, and you want to give me like $2,000, is that good, Vance?
Yeah.
Yeah, $1,500. I'll take $1,500 up front. I'm kidding, sort of. All right, guys, please, you're helping me out a lot, and thank you so much. And I'll probably be putting a ridiculous video up next with a bunch of pimp jobs. So have a good night. Peace.